What is up, guys? I'm here with my brother today. He's going to be helping me make s'mores cupcakes. So it's going to be really good. So I'm going to show you how to make them. So the first step is you want to get Biscoff, a generous amount of a half cup, or it could be cookie butter. But if you don't have that, you could either get peanut butter or you could get Nutella or hazelnut spread. So the first step do about those, this is the filling. So you make all your half a cup into little balls and let them in the freezer for a few hours till they're frozen solid. So yeah. Okay, so the second step is you want to preheat your oven to 350. Could you go do that for me, please? So my brother's gonna go preheat the oven. So you want to line a muffin tin with paper muffin cups, or you could just grease the muffin cups. But I got non-stick. Okay, so I got non-stick muffin cups. Or you could use cupcake cups, whatever. So then you get the dry ingredients into about a medium-sized bowl. So the first ingredient that you need for the cupcake batter, dry ingredients, is 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and then 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of Dutch processed cocoa or natural cocoa, and then you use half a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of espresso powder if you want, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So I'm gonna put those all in my bowl, and then I'll show you what it looks like after. Okay, so my brother's doing it, the flour. So he puts 1 cup. Now he's doing a half a cup. That should be good. Then he's putting it in his bowl. So I'll do the sugar now. Now I'm going to put the 1 cup of sugar in. Sorry. So could you hand me the 1 cup that's in there, Nick?
I can't because
you just. So my brother's grabbing me the 1 cup. So I'm gonna put this 1 cup of sugar into the bowl.
That's a lot of sugar.
So now he is going to put the salt, the half a teaspoon of salt. So could you put that in for me? Half a teaspoon. Here, I'll go get you the teaspoon.
Can I just get a pinch?
Okay, so
oh my gosh, why did you take off the pig's butt?
Yeah, so he has a half a teaspoon. Now I'm gonna put it in. Put it in. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do the rest of the ingredients and show you what it's like without mixing it yet. Okay, so just in case you didn't catch it, I used 1.5 cups of unbleached flour. I used 1 cup of sugar. I did 1/4 cup of Dutch processed cocoa or natural cocoa. I did a half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of espresso powder, and you don't have to add that if you don't want to. I did and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So that is in here, so I'm gonna whisk it. Do you wanna whisk it?
Yeah.
Okay, so my brother's gonna whisk it. Make sure it doesn't fly. Here,
okay.
This is how you whisk it. So he's whisking it. Make sure to get all of them combined. Okay, so once this is fully mixed, it would look like this. It looks like a grayish, brownish powder. And now in a separate bowl, you're gonna whisk the dry ingredients together. Okay, so now I have my separate bowl. I'm going to get the wet ingredients. So I'm gonna whisk together the 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, the 1 tablespoon of vinegar, cider, or white vinegar, 1/3 of vegetable oil, and 1 cup of cold water. So let me put those in my bowl. Okay, I'm doing 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Into the bowl it goes. Okay, now you want to screw it back on. So now I'm going to do the 1 tablespoon of vinegar. You can use any type of vinegar like cider vinegar or white vinegar. I'm using white vinegar, so yucky. Yep. So my brother's gonna open this for me. And I'm using 1 tablespoon. Weird. Ugh.
You want me to pour it?
Yeah, can you hold the bottom, please? Thank you. Okay, so that's my 1 tablespoon. I have no idea why there's vinegar in there, but yeah. So now I'm going to do the 1 cup of vegetable oil. 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil. Okay, my brother's gonna pour the 1/3 of the oil in. And now we are going to put the 1 cup of cold water. Okay, so now I have my 1 cup of water. So I'm going to pour that in. Kind of looks gross in there, but it's okay. So
I'm going to mix it and it's going to look brown.
Yeah. So now I'm going to mix them. So I'm going to pour the wet ingredients into my dry ingredients that I've already prepared.
Now, can I mix them?
So my brother is going to mix them together. And I'll come back to you while it's fully mixed. Okay, so now I have it fully mixed. This is what it looks like.
I tried some. It tastes good.
And you could actually eat the batter because there's no eggs in it. But I wouldn't.
It tastes good. I tried it.
So I wouldn't. So
You did.
I know, but I wouldn't eat the whole thing.
Of course you wouldn't eat the whole thing.
Okay, so now I'm going to divide the batter among the muffin pan. So I'm going to bring you over to my other counter. Okay, so I'm using this thing. It's about like a tablespoon, but I'm probably going to do 2 of these in each, or maybe more.
Oh.
So let me do the first one.
Hold on. It's
Do
like extra.
generous amount. That should be enough. I think I should do 1.5, just in case it wouldn't rise all the way. Looks yummy.
Just the stuff on like the side where you couldn't get.
Okay, so now I'm gonna do the next one. I'm gonna wait till all this goes. These are great for bonfires in case you don't have like graham crackers or something.
It's like, hey everybody, do you want some s'more, whatever they are?
So now let me do these. And I will come back to you when the tray is fully made. Okay, so I have 3 more to do. They should be just enough for them. So I'm going to take a little bit out of here. Because I don't think I have enough batter to put in all of the 12.
Seems like you do for me.
So, Nicholas, don't eat it. Stop.
Well, you said you don't have enough batter. Should pause it when you said that.
Okay, so I'm doing this. Okay, so bake your cupcakes for 12 minutes until the outsides of it is hard, but the middles are still liquid. So you should put those in the oven for 12 minutes. Okay, so once they're done for 12 minutes, you get the Biscoff or Nutella balls or whatever they are, and then you just plop them on top. Don't submerge them in them, just plop them on top. Okay, so I have them. They've been in the freezer for a few hours, so I'm just gonna put them right on top. Don't submerge them, just put them right on top. Okay, so once those are all in there, you're going to want to, you put them back in the oven, and you could ask a parent or a guardian for help to put them back in the oven. Mom. So she's going to put them back in the oven. So you put them in the oven for 12 more minutes. Okay, so after 12 minutes is over, you want to get a knife or a toothpick and go poke it to see if it's ready. Just do not poke the filling. Okay, so I think mine are ready. Here's my little kitty. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, so you could use big marshmallows and cut them into strips. But I don't have big marshmallows, so I'm going to be using these little tiny marshmallows. So I'm just going to put 3 on each one. And they should get bigger, so that's good. I'm going to put them on all of them. So there should be 36 in all because I have made 12 cupcakes. So yeah. If I could even get them on. Okay, so let me put these on there. I have 3 extras. I forgot to put them on this one, I guess. So I have 36 marshmallows. So now I'm going to. So then you want to put your oven on broil, and it could take less than a minute for the cupcakes to get brown. So you should keep an eye on them. So I'm going to put mine in right now. I actually put a lot more marshmallows because there wasn't enough. So yeah. Okay, so I'm done with my cupcakes. So this was my s'mores cupcake recipe. Bye!